Today I'm going to be taking apart my old Erin Condren calendar. So this is the one for 15-16, and since we are out of 16 almost, I decided to take it apart and save the bits I want to keep. And I am also starting my bullet journal from November, so I don't need this for December out. So I will just save the bits I can and want, and then I will show you what I want to save. So if we start by the covers, they have had a good run, but I'll just take it off here. But some of the tabs here, they're starting to split. I'm not quite sure if you can see that, but they are going to split here. So in my bag, when I sometimes pick my calendar up, the top part here in the front cover would be partially off here in the top, and I think there's one here in the middle also there is going a bit off, but the back was the worst. I'll just try and see if I can find this spot here. Yeah, down this corner it's about to separate completely, so I was a bit worried in the end when I used my Erin Condren that the covers were starting to split, so that there won't be a cover in the end, but it had hold and it was quite alright, and I saved the covers from last year, so I could have managed to put that on instead, so I will get the secure use of it, but it was alright, and there are interchangeable, so I could just have bought a new one as well, but I didn't want to spend the money, so that's on me. But the covers, I will see if I can find something to use them for, since I won't be getting a new Erin Condren for 17, since I got my bullet journal. But my bullet journal, if you have seen my video, it is an Erin Condren notebook. I will be using that instead, so that's alright. But if we go back to the front page here, so there is this vellum overlay which I love and I really want to keep. So I will just get my knife here, and then I will just carefully start to slit here in the holes in the spine, so that I basically can take it off like the covers. Like that. So this I can either use for another project like a card or something, or I can use it in my bullet journal for some accents, so I will definitely keep that. And then I got the front page here. I don't got anything. Well, there is the quote and the colors on this side, so I might actually keep this. I like the quotes, and I got a frame I want to change out one in a while, so this will make a good addition. And I don't have to cut through all the spines since this is just paper, but I just like it when things go smoothly and I don't have to be afraid of ripping anything out or ruining anything on the way out. Just like that. Definitely gonna keep this for all the colors. Then I got a calendar here. I'm not gonna save that, but I would like to save these boxes because I can glue that or tape that into my bullet journal and use it that way, so I will get most use out of it. So since there are 2 pages, let's double up here. Okay, so for every month there is this colorful paper, this marble print, and I would really love to keep it because you do got a big portion. There is a great background for something, either a card or something other creative, or if you are decoupaging something, this will be really nice. And there is also the quote so that I again can change my frame out once in a while, but it's not all the quotes I want, it's primarily the background I want to use for something. So I just want to take this out, and I just need to be sure there ain't anything private that I'm going to expose. Like that. I have used my Erin Condren as a personal journal as well, so there will be some bits and bobs that is private in here, so I just need to make sure that I don't expose anything that I don't want the whole world to know. But again, we got, I can just rip that off. Even though the pages are enhanced, you can see there is this kind of plastic overlay. They are still easy to rip, and it's only if there are anything you don't want to get ripped to pieces that I'm slicing this spine open, but I could just do it like that. So let's see here. So now we are going deeper into the calendar here. So all the weekly pages, I don't want to save those, so I'm just gonna skip that. Just want to see if there are anything special I want to save, like special marked days or anything like that. I love this purple color, it's so pretty, and I like that the quote is more on the downside, so I got this whole bar to use. I'm really excited. Is it wrong to be excited to taking these calendars apart and just thinking about all the ways you can use it instead? So I may not be using it as a calendar anymore, and this part I'm definitely going to use to something other creative things. But is it wrong to be excited about it? I don't know, it's wrong. It's a lot of money I'm ruining here, but again, I will not be getting any more years of it. So it's a bit conflicting, but again, I'm happy about it because then I can use it for other things, and I don't feel like that I have just paid a whole lot for this because I'm getting so much use of it. So I like to do that when I buy something that is a bit expensive, I like to justify it in that way that, for an example, this worked from 15 to through at 16, so that's 2 years. I can divide the amount on that is only for an example, $20 a year, and then the more I'm taking out, the more I can reuse for something. It's like, oh, then it's only costed like a few bucks this month to do this and this. So I don't know if that's just me or I'm a crazy person, but I like to justify my buyings. As well. All the colors are pretty, but I like some more than others. Of course we all do, we all have our favorites, and we all have that one color we don't like as much. But recently I have been into pastel colors, so I think that this calendar has been really great for me color-wise, because I have liked every color. There isn't anyone I think is bad or anything. It's all suitable. See, that was it. I got all these note pages that I haven't used. I don't think I get to use them last year. So I'll just try and see if I can cut through all of them, because then we can get it all off at once. Alright, and I think the splitter is here. So this can be reused. I like to have this or something like it all around me at my office space at least, because you're always going to use something. You're always needing something that you can measure things out with. Alright, then we got the calendar for 17. Not gonna use that, and I'm not gonna use that. So all the stickers. I didn't get to use much stickers because I got a bunch left from last year, and I got some, you know, personal stickers you can buy in stores and such, you know, cartoon stickers. So I just used them so that they won't go to waste, because I had them for ages and thought I need to use them for something, so I did use them for my calendar. But I want to save these for my bullet journal, so I don't have to buy anything extra for it, and that's a bit of economical wise as well. So I got the birthday ones, I got the game day of hair appointment, doctor's appointment, mani-pedis, and the blank ones. So I just need to take all of these out. I'll just try to see if I can, yeah, I could rip it without the stickers getting hurt. Alright, so I will just take this off. This was just, you know, a page marker I used to get some extra height on this folder. So I will of course save everything I got in my folder. I got a few stickers. I got the, oh, what is it? Perpetual calendar. So that I got all the birthdays in here, so I can write it off all over to my bullet journal. I'll just try and see. Yeah, and I got another page marker there, and all the other, so you can see here I used all the out day offs and games and stuff like that of stickers. But this folder could actually be very nice, so I want to take it out so that I can secure the end here, so I can still have the pockets, and then I will use it for my office for all the little bits and pieces, you know, where you write ideas and so on, that you can save that. So I'm just gonna slide or cut through this spine here. So that was one side, then I need the other here. Or maybe I did to get through. Then I got it all. Like so, and then I got the plastic folder here, the plastic pocket, that I also want to save. So again, I'm going to cut this spine out here. Alright. And that was the last thing. So now I just got all the days here. Oh, I got my page marker here. I want to save that. This little paper clip, that's very handy. I'm going to reuse that. But otherwise the rest of it will just go out to the bin. So I'll just open the pocket here if I can, like that. Just want to see what I got in here, if there's anything I want to use or reuse. So I made my own stickers, and they are not coming out, they are all electric here, I can see. Holy moly, I can't get that out. Finally, so I made my own stickers. I just found a paw print and changed the color so I could print it out. I printed on some adhesive paper, so there is a backing you can peel off, so it is a sticker. I made those for my dog when I got appointments at the animal hospital, because she has an allergy and needs to go regularly to get some inflammation controlled and stuff like that. So, but then I got, what is this? This is, oh, that is actually gift certificates or discount codes. So that is for me to write my personal code in here so that you can get a $10 off of a purchase. I don't got anyone else who uses Erin Condren, so I haven't been giving this out to anyone because I don't know who to give it to. But I will leave my code below in the description box so you can get a $10 off if you purchase anything. If you sign up as a customer and buy anything at some point, then you will get $10 off. And there was a few of these. And then there was another clip here. Oh, that is one of their Let's Get Together cards. You know, like an appointment card you will get at the hairdresser or the doctor's, where they write that the next appointment is this and this date. You can buy these on their webpage, at Erin Condren's webpage. And then if you got play dates and so on, you can hand them out to the kids so they can go home to them with the parents, or if you meet them at the park and so on. And then there is these note cards I haven't used because, again, I'm not quite sure who to hand them out to. There's another together card, and one says I love you and one says thank you. So I could actually be using these for some kind of Christmas gift card, so I might keep that handy. There was some samples of the Do It All dots, the what should we call it, homey icons, the homey things. So there's a cleaning and dumbbell and watch, stopwatch, pills, nail polish and so on, a tooth depending on if you go into the dentist or something like that. I have used I've used almost all of them, but there is a few here that I haven't used, but I'm going to save this for my bullet journal. They are handy in there. I bought the plain dots and I haven't used all of them, but again I will be using that in my bullet journal. There was a red and a yellow color, I think, of these in the set. So I have used the other colors in my calendar, so this will be used in my bullet journal. But this is what I am going to save for now. Now I just want to figure out what I can use it all for. So stay tuned to see any craft projects with all of these leftovers. And thank you for watching. If you got any questions, please leave a comment. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. But thanks for watching, have a great day, bye!